how I deal with depression while on the road. Of course, if you are feeling extreme bouts of depression, anxiety, anything like that, make sure you see a licensed professional or talk with someone. Don't hold it in. Don't keep it to yourself. Make sure you have someone, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a professional, who can help you work through this time of grief, depression, anxiety, or whatever it is. You can get some help. You don't have to go through it alone, because you're not alone. If you're struggling with your mental health, talk to someone. So I did just that. I picked up the phone and called someone.
Hello?
If I'm being honest, I've been kind of in an avoidant state more than anything. But yeah, I did notice though that I've been feeling like this kind of off and on over the last few days or so. Like one day it was like that. Today it's kind of been a roller coaster. I'll say it's been a roller coaster. One moment is I'm down, the next minute I'm okay, next minute I'm down. So it's been kind of going like that.
So having to return to habits and go back to school, something like that. It was like you're moving into a new season, but an old part of you, there is a vestige, a part of you that is being laid to rest, and that part of you is grieving itself. There's a part of the Bible where King Saul got on God's nerves, and God was like, I'm done with you, I'm choosing another king. But Samuel was grieving over Saul and his wrongdoings, and like the fact that he's not going to be king anymore. And God's like, why are you grieving over him? I've already moved on. And it's something like, there's something that had kind of been a king in your life. It's had a throne in your life, a throne in your heart, has been dethroned. And Samuel was a seer prophet. He was grieving over that. So it's like the humanity in you is grieving over a part of you that has to die, but God has already moved on. God has already provided a new king in your heart. Does this message resonate with you?
Oh, and before I even knew you had responded, before I went into the story, I was going to say that although I know that I'm experiencing this depression, which I told you the other day that I was about to go through the stages of grief. This was on my birthday when I said that, or sometime around then. And so I guess I'm still, processing through that. But I didn't take it personal. Like when I woke up and I was feeling like that, I didn't attach myself to it. Although like my physical body was experiencing things that made me want to not get up, not want to go on, and stuff like that. But I didn't take it personally, and I allowed myself to kind of like work through that. And eventually I started to feel a little better. And as I started to feel a little better, a order came through that made sense for me to take. And so that's when I was able to go ahead and get up and get out. And I feel slightly better, now energetically, slightly. So. Hey there. I am cruising through Pittsboro, North Carolina. I just dropped off a delivery and I'm heading back towards Chapel Hill because I just picked up a couple of more roadie orders. But today, I have not been feeling my best self. I have not been in the best of spirits. I've actually been feeling kind of low. This look on my face pretty much sums up how I felt from the moment I woke up. A little depressed and going through the stages of grief. I didn't lose a loved one or anything like that, but I am losing a part of who I once was. And sometimes that can just look like you starting something new. I'm about to go back to school and get some certifications so that I can start my dream of being able to build custom solutions in spaces for people like you maybe. But today I'm not feeling so hot, and even though I'm about to make some big changes that are going to be really great for me, my soul is grieving who I used to be, grieving the things that I used to cling to, the safety nets that I used to have. And even though those safety nets and those things were pretty unstable, they were familiar to me. They were things that I knew how to deal with. And so now I'm about to go through a stage of learning something new, starting something new, and it's a little scary. And I'm gonna miss who I used to be. But I am so excited about who I am becoming. And so as I'm cruising through Pittsboro and I'm making this drive back, one of the things that I like to do to, lift my spirits is grab an ice cream little ice cream spot and do that. This was a friendly reminder that everything was going to be okay. This ice cream is so delicious. I got regular vanilla or homemade vanilla and cookies and cream. And I like these cookies and cream because it looks like the cookies are blended up into the batter itself as well as cookie pieces. But this is what I do for myself whenever I'm feeling down, I'm feeling low, maybe experiencing depression, or even just grieving. I'm about to start something new and it's very, very exciting, but an old piece of me is dying as well. So sometimes you don't understand why you're feeling some type of way, why you're feeling down, why you're feeling low when all these great things are happening for you. But don't be worried about it. Don't be concerned about it. Allow yourself to just work through those emotions. So one thing I do for myself is grab an ice cream every now and then. The heck is going on? Grab an ice cream every now and then, just kind of lift my spirits, feel like a kid again, and then that depression, that grief will just work through its process and I'll start to feel better. Hope you do too. Share with you one of the things that helped to get me through tough times. Let me know in the comments below, what do you do when you're feeling down, when you're feeling low? What is it something that you do to get you back in good spirits and really just functioning throughout the day-to-day? Because just because you're feeling bad, just because you're feeling low, doesn't mean those bills are going to stop coming in the mail. Doesn't mean your responsibilities are going to take a moment to pause. So yeah, let me know what you do to get back up, get back going, and make sure that you don't let things kind of fall by the wayside just because you're not feeling so great today.